Hello, today I'm doing a short presentation of a Nextool multi-tool. It's the Sailor Pro. I'm not doing a sponsored review, this is my own tool I bought a while ago and I am using. As usual, I'm doing this without any video edits whatsoever, so bear with me. Also, I'm not doing this with scripts or AI generated descriptions or something. So if I stutter a bit, bear with me because these are my own moment thoughts and opinions about this I would say good tool from Nextool. So it comes in this rather nice pouch. Always good to see a pouch when you're buying a multi-tool. And it includes the multi-tool itself and some bits. The multi-tool is kind of an odd shape. It's fairly heavy. It's completely made out of metal, except for these sliders used to engage and block the tools. And it feels heavy, quality, robust. So it has 252 grams, so not quite an EDC kind of tool, maybe a toolbox kind of tool. Closed, it has about 10 centimeters in length and 4.5 centimeters in width, with a thickness of 2.2 centimeters. The primary blade has 7.7 centimeters. The color is gray-blue. And kind of that's it for the general presentation. So on to the presentation of the tools. You have to engage one of these sliders in order to extract each tool. So that's a nice feature, preventing accidental openings. So let's see, on this side we have a fairly sharp blade with a sharp point you can actually use as a cutter, paper cutter, or thin plastic, or I don't know, maybe thin leather cutter. Next we have the owl. With this occasion you can actually see how easy or hard it is to get each tool out. I'm gonna try to not to pull multiple tools at once, so you can see the actual procedure of getting the tool you want out. So this is the owl, the fairly sharp owl and bottle opener. Flat-end screwdriver. and the spring-loaded small scissors, which on Nextool are pretty good. So each tool it's blocked. You have to engage the slider in order to unblock it. Okay, so let's see on this side. We have a serrated blade, a file. They say it's a nail file, but I think you can file other materials as well. Diamond pattern on this side and parallel pattern, simple parallel pattern on this side. You can actually use this tip to untie nuts, rope nuts. The fairly thick Phillips screwdriver, very fixed, sturdy, and a fairly large saw, and the main function as a pliers. With a thin needle nose plier at the end, normal pliers here, and replaceable blade wire cutters, as you can see. They're spring loaded. This area here where on some multi-tools you catch your skin still can happen, but it's fairly hard. As you can see, I'm actually trying to catch my skin here and no luck, so to speak. So yeah, this is it. I'm gonna test it, each function, so we can see how everything handles. So let's see, I have a softwood piece here with a Phillips end screw. So let's see if we can screw this in. Absolutely no issues at all. Let's also see if we can start afresh. Yeah, pretty doable. Not a lot of force needed. I would say fairly usable Phillips screwdriver. By the way, on the Phillips screwdriver you can use the bits that come with it. So I guess you place this adapter here and place the bits. What I don't like about this, it feels like it's kind of improvised. It's fairly loose. I have no idea if it's usable or not. I never used it, so I guess this would be a good time to try it. Yeah, I guess it can be done in an emergency when you don't have any other options. You can use these. Let's see if the flat end screwdriver. Not made for this, but I don't have a flat end screw. But you get the point. It's usable. Okay. Let's see the knife. Fairly decent. Let's see with a piece of paper. Decent cut, no diagonal cuts. I would say it's decent. Let's see the owl. This is a bit trickier to pull out. What can you use to test this out? I have a fairly thick piece of rubber here. If it can puncture this, I would say it's very functional. Not much effort was put into that, so I would say the oil is good. The bottle opener, I'm not trying it out, as even the cheapest bottle openers manage to open the bottles. Okay, so let's see what else. The scissors, they usually have pretty good scissors. So let's see, this is some nylon adhesive strip. You use between the fake walls to make the transition between I'm missing the word right now, between the pieces of fake wall, drywall, the pieces of drywall, and finish the transition between the two pieces of drywall. It's not that easy to rupture. Let's see, absolutely not even sweating. It's a good scissor. A little bit small, but that's what they could fit in here. Okay, so let's see what else. So the saw, not sure in what scenario you would use this. Probably you have a small piece of wood, you need to I guess you could, but not very recommended to do this, as it will take a while. Probably more like garden work, branches, stuff like that. Okay. The file, it's too fine for this. I would say not a great file, nail file. I wouldn't use it for this. Let's see if not great for metal either. I'm not using it that much. I guess if with a little effort you could use it. Okay, let's see what else. The serrated blade. Guess you could use to cut strip or band like this. Let me see. Yep, works very well. Also in the kitchen you can use it to cut pieces of bread. Let's see if this works. Yep, works pretty well. I would say a functioning serrated blade. So what else? I guess this is it. So let's see the pliers. Let's see with different cables if they manage to cut it. It does cut. Let's see some multi-filament wire. Yep, cuts pretty well. So let's see. I think this is the thickest. Not a exquisitely clean cut, but it does the job. Definitely not an electrician's pliers. But then again, this is a multi-tool. It's not a specialized tool for this. Actually, I have a specialized tool for this, and let's compare. Yeah, it's a difference. It's a difference. But if you don't have one of these on hand, definitely you can use this. Plus, the tips are, the sides are, the blades are replaceable. The plier is pretty decent, I would say. Yep. You can use it, handle it pretty well. guess this would be way overkill for this. Let's see. Yep. Huge overkill, but not impossible, just not a clean cut. Let's see if how does this compare to this. Oh. Also not a clean cut, a bit easier with the specialized tool. I also have here some air compressor hose, 8mm hose. So let's see the serrated blade in action here. Should be okay. Let's use this so I'm not cutting anything else. Doable. See the normal blade. With some difficulty, it can be done. The last test, some cardboard. So have a package or something. Pretty easy to open. Yeah, so this is the Nextool Mini Sailor Pro. It's a pretty decent multi-tool. I'm kind of happy with the purchase, especially considering the price. I paid for this, I think, $35. So it's a lot of tool for $35. I would say it's worth it, but that's really up to you. You saw what it can do. I also bought the Mini Sailor, also from Nextool. I will be featuring that in a future video. So let me know if you have any questions or you would like to see some other tools presented here. I hope I didn't bore you too much. If you like the video, please help me with the algorithm and hit the like button. And if you like the stuff I'm presenting here, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.